Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to show you how to repair a broken game installation using the Amazon Games Launcher. So if you have an installed game, it'll show up here under Installed. I've installed Space Marine. You can either click on this or right-click it, and you can go to View Details, and the repair option is right here. Or, if you just right-click it, you'll also find the repair installation option right here in the middle. So when you're telling Amazon Games Launcher to repair the game, you have two options. The first one is just repair all the important stuff that is supposed to be there, which makes sense. Go ahead and tell it to do that. That'll basically tell it to reinstall like things that it requires to run. These would be like frameworks or redistributions from Microsoft, that sort of thing. Anything could be broken when you have a game not behaving itself. That's not a terrible idea. Now, the second option, this isn't actually required, by the way, but I'm going to do it anyway because I think it's a good idea. The second option is remove unknown files that might be inside of the game files. So this is things like mods. Like if you modded the game and you want to remove the mods, but you don't remember what's modded and you don't want to necessarily completely reinstall the game because some games are hundreds of gigs, you can click on this, and if it finds something that's not supposed to be there, it'll automatically erase it. Now, if you want to keep things like your mod files or certain save files depending on the game, don't click this before you've backed everything up that you want to save. This would require you to Google where certain games save their save files, just to make sure you don't lose it, but it's something worth considering. I'm going to tell it to do both of these things, and I'm going to tell it to repair. So both here in this page and on the main game page, there's a pause button. You can click pause at any time to pause the repair process, just in case the game repairing is like bogging your computer down, because this does take a bit of CPU, and some people's computers are older. You can click pause, and it should pause. Although I'm guessing because my computer's fast enough, me pausing it right now may have just had it like freak out, and it's probably going to complete anyway, despite me clicking the pause button. So we're gonna find out here. But regardless, this process shouldn't take a terrible long time. Oh, I guess it didn't freak out. So we can resume. But it'll scan through your files and be like, hey, is anything broken here? It'll also ask you for administrator permission, which is what that black screen was twice now. And if anything's looking funny, it'll delete it and re-download a new copy of it, and then install the game over again, just in case. And you don't necessarily know what files might corrupt. Corrupted files can happen for a number of reasons. Sometimes when it's downloading, some error happens, and somewhere along the line, a 1 became a 0 or a 0 became a 1. Or your computer blue screened and caused some data to get corrupted. Whatever, stuff happens. Sometimes it's just a good idea to replace and re-download everything. When it's done, you'll probably hear a ding, and a little pop-up will appear in the corner of your screen. You might see some of that on my screen too. It'll tell you, hey, your game's done reinstalling. You can play it now. And you should be good to go. So that's it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a brief look at how to repair your game installs with Amazon Games Launcher. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.